A very good evening to all the students. This is Maths class, and we are in chapter number 10, Differential Calculus and Methods of Differentiation. And we are in methods of differentiation. We did many problems on how to differentiate various functions, and we are continuing the problems of similar kind. And now we will see various types of methods of differentiation through problems. For example, we will consider this question: differentiate. We need to differentiate this function given, and the function itself is given as x and y. X is equal to a cos cube t, y is equal to a sin cube t. So if functions are given like this, if you see this carefully and you can understand, x is a function of t and y is also a function of t. Yes, x is a function of t, y is also a function of t, but we need to differentiate this, which means we need to find a dy by dx. So for a problem of this kind, that is x and y are functions of another variable, function of t. Again I repeat, x and y are function of another variable, means we will use this method. What does this method means? First we will take the first one, x is equal to a cos cube t. Since x is a function of t, we are also differentiating with respect to t, not x. Usually what we will write? Differentiate with respect to x we will write. Now since x is a function of t, we will write differentiate with respect to t. So automatically x becomes dx by dt. Since we are differentiating with respect to t, x becomes dx by dt. And if you differentiate in the right hand side, a is constant, so it remains, a will remain. Cos cube t, we should use x power n formula. What is x power n formula? I'll write in the rough column. X power n formula. What formula? I'll write here, that is x power n. If you differentiate, the answer is n into, yes or no, the power will come to the front, n into x to the power of n minus 1. This is the formula. So using this formula, we are differentiating this. So power comes to the front, 3 comes to the front, cos square t. But if you see, we are applying the formula x power n, but in place of x, cos t is present. So what we have to do? Differentiate that cos t once again and write as minus sin t. Again I repeat, in place of x we are having cos t. So after applying n into x power n minus 1, we should not stop. We should differentiate cos t once again. So differentiation of cos t is minus sin t. That should be written in multiplication. So now I have found out dx by dt. Similarly, now take this function y. Y is equal to a sin cube t. Differentiate this with respect to t, because y is a function of t. Differentiating with respect to t, so it becomes dy by dt is equal to 3a. Same way how we differentiated here, same thing. 3 will come to the front, 3a sin square t, and if you differentiate sin t once again, it becomes cos t. So now we found out dx by dt separately, dy by dt separately. We want actually dy by dx. So dy by dx can be written as dy by dt divided by dx by dt. Now see, by dividing these two, we can easily find dy by dx, because dt gets cancelled, so you will get dy by dx. Hope you are understanding this. So dy by dt value, you write this, dx by dt means write this value, and if you see 3a gets cancelled here, 3a will get cancelled, and for sin t, 1 power will go. Similarly for cos t, 1 power will go. So only sin remains in the numerator, cos remains in the denominator. This minus sign is written. Sin by cos you know very well, tan theta. So minus tan t is the answer for dy by dx. Hope you will understand this model of differentiation, right? Now we will see one more sum of a similar kind. Problem number 28. Differentiate x is equal to a into cos t plus t sin t, and y is equal to a into sin t minus t cos t. Like the previous sum, this is also x and y are functions of t. X and y both are function of another variable t. So what we have to do, first take this, differentiate with respect to what? This is important, differentiate with respect to t. Why? Because x is a function of t. So what happens for x? It becomes dx by dt, right? So a is constant, it remains. Now if you differentiate cos t, answer is minus sin t, and this plus. Now if you see this, two variables, t is also a variable, sin t is also a variable, so I should use UV method here. Differentiation UV method. What is UV formula? If you differentiate u dot v, what is the answer? U into v dash plus v into u dash. This is the formula. So applying this formula, u into, that is t into v dash, sin t differentiation is cos t, plus v into, that is sin t into u dash, differentiation of t is 1 because we are differentiating with respect to t. So if you differentiate t, it becomes 1. So I should write into 1 here, no need to write 1. So u into v dash plus v into u dash is 1, so we have not written that. Now if you cancel minus sin t and plus sin t, the remaining thing is a t cos t is the answer for dx by dt. So now by taking this, I have found out dx by dt. Similarly, we should take this and find out dy by dt. So next we will take y. So just listen, y value we have taken. Again differentiating this with respect to t. Since y is this, we are differentiating the constant before that. Differentiating y with respect to t means it will become dy by dt. With respect to x means it will become dy by dx. With respect to t means dy by dt. Try to understand. This constant remains, and differentiation of sin t is cos t. Minus sign I have kept. Again if you see, variable, variable. So what method? UV method, right? UV method. Applying UV method. So this is u, this is v dash, that is cos t differentiation, plus v, this is v, u dash is 1 because differentiation of t, answer is 1. So same as we did in the previous, u v dash plus v u dash. Now you just bring this minus sign inside, what happens? Minus into minus plus, so t sin t, right? So actually bringing this minus sign inside, you will get this, because minus into plus, when you take this minus with plus, it becomes minus, and minus into minus plus t sin t. I hope you will understand. And here also cos t and minus cos t gets cancelled, so a t sin t remains. This is the value for dy by dt. So now we want actually dy by dx. The formula for dy by dx is dy by dt by dx by dt, so that if this gets cancelled, we will get dy by dx. So dy by dx can be written like this, where the numerator, just now we found out at sin t, dx by dt already we found the value is at cos t, and here at gets cancelled. Again sin t by cos t, answer is tan t. Problem number 29. Differentiate. Again x and y are two functions which are in the variable t. X and y are functions of t. So first, as usual, first take x, differentiate that with respect to t. This is t. Differentiating with respect to t. So what happens for x? It will become dx by dt. And if you see in this sum, how to differentiate means, the numerator should be considered as u, and the denominator should be considered as v, and the formula that we use is u by v differentiation formula. What is the differentiation formula for u by v? Denominator will have v square, right? and formula is v into u dash minus u into v dash. This is the formula for u by v method. So as denominator is v and v square is there, so I am writing 1 plus t square whole square. This is v square. For numerator, the formula is v into u dash. So first write the denominator. U dash means differentiate the numerator. 1 becomes 0 minus t square. If you differentiate, it becomes minus 2t. And formula carries minus sign. So put minus u into, that is numerator, into v dash. Differentiate the denominator. If you differentiate 1, answer is 0. Differentiating t square, answer is 2t. So this is v u dash minus u into v dash by v square. Bringing this minus 2t inside the bracket. So what happens? Minus 2t into 1, minus 2t. If you multiply these two, minus 2t cube. Similarly, when you multiply 1 and 2t, answer is 2t. So with this minus, minus 2t. Similarly, if you take these two, the answer is minus 2t cube. If you add this minus, it becomes plus 2t cube divided by the denominator. And minus 2t cube plus 2t cube cancels. Minus 2t becomes minus 4t divided by this. So this is the answer for dx by dt. Next I should take y and find out dy by dt. So taking y is equal to this. Again, if you see, this is u and the denominator is v. What is the formula for u by v? V into u dash minus u into v dash divided by v square. So applying that formula, v square means denominator square. Again, v into denominator into, differentiate this, 2t, differentiation answer is 2, minus u into v dash. If you differentiate 1, 0, t square differentiation is 2t. This is v square, right? So v into u dash minus u into v dash divided by v square. As we did in this previous dx by dt, doing the same thing, bringing this 2 inside, 2 plus 2t square. Multiplying these two, minus 4t square. Denominator as it is. 2 remains. Combining these two, 2t square minus 4t square is minus 2t square by denominator. So now we found out both dy by dt as well as dx by dt. So now you write the formula for dy by dx, which is this. So dy by dt, this is the answer. Substitute, divided by dx by dt. The answer that we found out is minus 4t by 1 plus t square the whole square. And here also the denominator and this denominator gets cancelled. So remaining thing is 2 minus 2t square. Taking 2 as common, 1 minus t square divided by minus 4t. And here if you cancel this 2 with 4, this becomes 2. And at the same time, adjusting this minus sign with this bracket, adjusting this minus sign with this bracket, so minus t square becomes plus t square, plus 1 becomes minus 1, because I am adjusting this minus sign with the numerator. So denominator only has 2t. So final answer for dy by dx is t square minus 1 by 2t. Why it is t square minus 1? We are adjusting this minus sign with this bracket. So the terms gets interchanged. By 2t is the final answer. And problem number 30. Differentiate cos inverse of 1 minus x square by 1 plus x square. And this from this problem we are going to follow a different procedure, different method. It's called a substitution method. So far we have used two functions will be given for us. X and y separately will be given. They are functions of t. So we've differentiated both of them separately. Dx by dt, dy by dt we will find out. Then we will write dy by dx is equal to dy by dt by dx by dt. Dividing, we will get the answer. But from this problem, the method slightly differs. These type of differentiation are called substitution method. Now we will see how to do this sum. First we are giving the name for this function. So I am taking this as y. Y is equal to this given question. And more importantly, we should know some trigonometric formulas for doing this kind of differentiation. But since we have not completed trigonometry, you just note what are all the formulas used, and immediately you just memorize those formulas which comes here. Now for this problem I am writing like this: put x is equal to tan theta in this equation. So I am starting with a substitution. Put x is equal to tan theta. Substitution we are giving. Differentiating this x with respect to theta. What? Differentiating x with respect to theta. So x becomes dx by d theta. We are differentiating with respect to theta. So differentiating tan theta, answer is secant square theta. Now this secant square theta is written as 1 plus tan square theta using trigonometric formula. This you know in 10th standard itself. Secant square theta can be written as 1 plus tan square theta. So dx by d theta is equal to 1 plus tan theta. We have given the name x. Tan theta means x. So tan square theta means x square. Now what I have found out? I have found out dx by d theta. Right? Next, now I am going to substitute what I have taken in this first equation. So first equation becomes y is equal to cos inverse of 1 minus, in place of x you put tan theta because x is equal to tan theta. So this becomes tan square theta. This also becomes tan square theta. Now we should know that this is a trigonometric formula. So for this bracket can be written as cos 2 theta because there is a formula for cos 2 theta which is equal to 1 minus tan square theta by 1 plus tan square theta. So this is the trigonometric formula that we should know. So you have to read this formula. So this can be written as cos 2 theta. Cos inverse cos gets cancelled. Could you able to understand? Cos inverse cos gets cancelled. So if these two gets cancelled, only 2 theta remains. So y is equal to 2 theta remains. Now again differentiating this with respect to theta. So what happens for y? dy by d theta. And right side differentiation, if you differentiate theta it becomes 1. So 2 into 1, answer is 2. Now here we found out dx by d theta value. Now we got dy by d theta value. What actually we want? We want to differentiate. So we need to find dy by dx. What is the formula? Dy by d theta by dx by d theta. Though these things we have already found out. So the numerator value is 2. The denominator value is 1 plus x square. So 2 by 1 plus x square is the answer for dy by dx. So when you differentiate this function, the answer is 2 by 1 plus x square. Again I repeat, here we are using substitution method. We are taking x as tan theta. So if you put tan theta here, it becomes cos 2 theta. Cos inverse cos cancels 2 theta. From this we are finding out dy by d theta. With the help of substitution that we have started, x is equal to tan theta now. By differentiating this, we are getting dx by d theta, and secant square is written as 1 plus tan square, out of which tan theta is x, so tan square is x square. This is what we want. We want dx by d theta as well as dy by d theta, so that we divide those two and get the answer for dy by dx. We will see a similar kind of sum, another sum. Question number 31. Differentiate sine inverse of 3x minus 4x cube. And here also we are going to adapt the same method that we used for the previous problem. So first, what is our first aim? First give the name for this function. So first I am going to take this function as y. So and that is taken as first equation. Now I am going to use the substitution as I did in the previous sum. Here also I am going to use a substitution called x is equal to sine theta. After doing the substitution, we will differentiate this with respect to theta. So x becomes dx by d theta. Sine theta differentiation is cos theta. Now just understand this. Dx by d theta is equal to cos theta is written as root of cos square theta. So what I did, square, I put square and also I put in square root. So square root will get cancelled. Once again we'll go back to cos theta. So what we are doing from this step to this step, we ourselves putting square and square root. So both are same. Now dx by d theta is equal to cos square theta can be written as 1 minus sin square theta. This is the trigonometric formula. Again this you have studied in your 10th standard. Cos square theta is equal to 1 minus sin square theta. So this is written as this. Now again dx by d theta is equal to, we have taken sin theta as x. So sin square theta becomes x square. So root of 1 minus x square is the answer for dx by d theta. So what we did, we given a substitution and differentiating that and getting the value for dx by d theta. And for that we are using trigonometric formula. So this is a technique that we use. Cos theta is written as root of cos square theta. Cos square formula 1 minus sin square, out of which sin is replaced as x. So 1 minus x square. Now the substitution what we have taken, we should substitute in the first equation. So first equation gives y is equal to sin inverse of 3, in place of x put sin theta, in place of x put sin theta, so that this comes. And again we should know this trigonometric formula. Sin 3 theta can be written as 3 sin theta minus 4 sin cube theta. This is a trigonometric formula. So you don't know this because in 10th standard this is not there. So we should memorize this. So again, if you see, this is using trigonometric formula. This entire thing is written as sin 3 theta. So this thing is using trigonometric formula is written as sin 3 theta. Now sin inverse sin gets cancelled, only 3 theta remains. Since we got y, differentiate with respect to theta. So what happens? Y becomes dy by d theta. Theta differentiation is 1. So 3 constant, it remains. This becomes 1. So only 3 remains. Now I've got two values. One is dy by d theta. What is the other one? This is dy by d theta. Other one is dx by d theta. Two values I've got. So now I can easily find out dy by dx by writing this as dy by d theta by dx by d theta. So numerator value 3, denominator value is root of 1 minus x square. So finally dy by dx is equal to 3 by root of 1 minus x square. Hope you will understand this. Problem number 30 and problem number 31 are of same type. In 30 we used the substitution x is equal to cos theta, tan theta. Here we are using x is equal to sin theta. How we are guessing the substitution means by trigonometric formula. This just I am seeing sin theta, if it is there means 3 sin minus 4 sin cube. I have trigonometric formula, so I should use sin theta as the substitution. So using trigonometric formula in our mind, keeping that in our mind, we are taking the substitution. So first learn this formula before going into this problem. Problem number 32. Differentiate tan inverse of cos x plus sin x by cos x minus sin x. And again a same type of a sum as we did in 30 and 31. Tan inverse, it is given. So first of all we will first give the name for this function. So y is equal to this. Next, this is an important step, dividing each and every term by cos x. Now all the terms, 4 terms, are divided by cos x. So cos x by cos x 1, sin x by cos x tan x, cos x by cos x 1, sin x by cos x tan x. Hope you will understand. So from this to this, how it comes? Dividing all the term by cos x. So if you divide by cos x, this becomes 1. If you divide this, sin by cos tan, cos by cos 1, sin by cos tan. Right? And also we know tan 45 degree equal to 1. Yes or no? 45 degree is written as pi by 4. So tan pi by 4, answer is 1. So in place of 1, I am putting tan pi by 4. In place of 1, we are using tan pi by 4 plus tan x divided by 1 minus. Now if you see, for this one we have put tan pi by 4. For this one, no. That one is written as it is. Minus tan x is written, but in front of that I've added tan pi by 4. I have multiplied, in fact. Tan x is multiplied with tan pi by 4. Nothing wrong in this because only the value is 1. So 1 into tan x. Again, you will get tan x only. Are you able to understand? This 1 is written as it is, minus is written as it is, tan x is written as it is, but in front of tan, I've just written tan pi by 4, nothing wrong because the value is 1. Why I have written like this? Because for getting this formula, now see this formula, tan a plus tan b by 1 minus tan a tan b can be written as tan a plus b. So similarly, so I'm going to consider this as tan a plus tan b by 1 minus tan a, which is this, so tan a tan b, so tan a plus tan b by 1 minus tan a tan b. For getting that formula, I did this like this. So this entirely now can be replaced as tan a plus b. What is a? Pi by 4. What is b? X. So tan inverse of this entire thing using this formula can be written as tan a plus b, where a is pi by 4, b is x. So tan a plus b. Now tan inverse tan will get cancelled. Y is equal to only pi by 4 plus x remains. Now I can differentiating this with respect to x because y is a function of x. So differentiating with respect to x. So y becomes dy by dx equal to, since this is constant differentiation is 0, differentiation of x is 1. So answer is dy by dx equal to 1. Hope you will understand. This is slightly different from 30 and 31, but same type because tan inverse comes. Inverse functions we are seeing continuously. Here we are using the trigonometric formula tan a plus b is equal to tan a plus tan b by 1 minus tan a tan b. Other formula used is tan 45 degree equal to 1. Other technique used is dividing entire terms by cos x. So these are the three crucial things that we are applying in this problem. Problem number 33. Question number 33. Find the derivative of sin x square with respect to x square. Now this looks a little bit different. Find the derivative of sin x square. So we need to differentiate this with respect to x square. So these kind of problems, we have to think a little bit carefully, because if I suppose, for example, I'm just taking x square. This is for example. Suppose the question is differentiate x square with respect to x. If this is the case, then I can easily say the answer is 2x, right? Differentiate x square with respect to x means differentiating this. What is the answer? 2x. But here, differentiate this with respect to x square they are asking. So these kind of problem, what we have to do is, first the function for which we need to find the differentiation, take that as u, and with respect to what we have to differentiate, take that as v. Again I repeat, here we need to differentiate which function? Sin x square. So take that as u. We need to differentiate this with respect to what? X square. So with respect to what function is given, you take that as v. Now you should understand that we need to find du by dv for doing this problem. What is the meaning for du by dv? The meaning is differentiating u with respect to v. If I write dy by dx, what is the meaning? I am differentiating y with respect to x. That is the meaning. I am differentiating this y with respect to x. Similarly, what is the meaning for this? I am differentiating u. U is what? Sin x square. So I am differentiating sin x square with respect to x square. Could you able to understand? Again I repeat, we are going to differentiate u. That is, we are going to differentiate sin x square with respect to x square. That is the meaning. Okay, now how to find du by dv? This is the formula: du by dx by dv by dx. Why it is written as dx? Because u and v are functions of x. So du by dv can be written as du by dx by dv by dx, because dx gets cancelled, you will get du by dv. Now how to find du by dx? What is the meaning for du by dx? What is, differentiate u with respect to x. Differentiate u with respect to x. So this is u. So I have to differentiate this with respect to x. So what is the formula that we know? If we differentiate sin x, answer is cos x, right? Differentiating sin x, answer is cos x. So you use that formula here. Differentiating sin x, answer is cos x. So cos x square. But in place of x, we are having x square. In place of x, we are having x square. So we need to differentiate this x square once again. We need to differentiate this x square once again. So differentiation of x square is 2x. I think you will understand. Du by dx meaning is differentiate u with respect to x. This is u. So differentiate this with respect to x. Sin x formula is cos x. But in place of x, x square is present. So we need to differentiate this once again. So it becomes 2x divided by dv by dx. What is the meaning for this? Differentiate v with respect to x. Differentiate v with respect to x. So this is v. We need to differentiate this with respect to x. What is x square differentiation answer? 2x, right? So this is du by dx. This is dv by dx. Cancelling 2x numerator and denominator. So final answer is du by dv is cos x square. So that is the answer for what they have asked. So for this kind of problem, what we have to do? Find the derivative of, that should be taken as u. With respect to what? That function should be taken as v. And try to find out du by dv, which will be the answer for this question. Hope you will understand. All the sums that we done today are all very important sums. Even the problems that we are going to do in the next class are also very important. So write and practice all these problems. Thank you, children.